I've just taken part in a winter swimming event. It was quite unusual. It was crossing Tyumen in Russia, which is in Siberia. So just the sound of swimming in Siberia is pretty exciting. You know, it's something which I really wanted to do when I heard about it. So yeah, it's winter swimming in Siberia. They actually create the pool by cutting it out of the ice. They make two 25-meter swimming pools with 2 lanes in each pool. And the distances on the first day range from doing 25 meters, 50 meters, 150, and then the longest one on the first day was 300 meters. You know, when you're talking about water temperatures of pretty much 0, that's quite full on. The second day was an endurance day, so that ranged from people doing 150 meters, 300 meters, 500 meters, 1,000 meters, and then 1,500 meter plus. So that was a big day and it was pretty extreme. Arriving in Siberia, it was great to meet, you know, fellow swimmers, a lot of whom I knew, just because you know, at the moment the international scene of winter swimming is quite small. So, you know, there were swimmers from Ireland, a few more swimmers from Team GB, there were swimmers across from the USA, from Czechoslovakia, from South Africa. You know, really all over the world people travelled to Siberia to take part in this race, and it was great camaraderie, you know, really good. I mean, the colder the events, the warmer the people are, the warmer the friendships. The Russians were great hosts. My roommate was from Italy. He was great fun. You know, people went out in the evenings. You know, it's really supportive. You know, the top swimmer there is from Estonia, so it's just great to be a part of this group, and you know, it is welcoming, you know, so I'm sure next year, a few years time, there's going to be people who are going to be travelling all over the place to take part in these sort of events. It's just going to grow and grow. So people want to know what it's like to swim in such extreme temperatures. I mean, to be honest, cold water is cold water. You know, it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're swimming in Siberia or swimming here in the Lake District. I guess the difference over there is, you know, the air temperature was actually quite warm for Siberia. It was only -10 to -15, and they were saying how mild it was. So that's one thing. And the water itself, I mean, it was 0 degrees. You know, they had to scrape the ice off the water in between races. It is very cold. So every degree under 5 degrees really starts to make a difference. So when you're swimming in 0 degrees, you've got to be careful. I was going for a mile swim, and I got to 1,400 meters, and I pulled myself out because I could feel myself just not quite being in control, and I was aware that the recovery, I wanted to make sure that I was going to be okay for the recovery. And I think when you get down to that sort of temperature, swimming in 0 degrees, you have to really know and understand yourself. Fellow swimmer Ram, he did 1,500 meters, and he is one of the most experienced ice mile swimmers in the world. He's from South Africa. He set up the Ice Swimming Association. So yeah, everyone knew their limits and managed to stay within it, and I think that's a key thing when you're swimming in water that cold. You know, you just can't get away with pushing yourself too far. Yeah, so after Siberia, I'm organising my own event, so I have the Big Chill Swim, which is coming up in February, and I'm quite lucky really. A lot of the people who are taking part in Siberia coming across to the Lake District to see what we have to offer here. So hopefully we'll get a bit of snow and not too much rain. You know, we got swimmers coming across from Estonia. Henry Karma, who broke the world record over there for the longest cold water swim, he did 2,400 meters, so it's going to be a privilege to have him across here. We got the guys from Latvia. We have Maria from Finland, who's in charge of the International Winter Swimming Association. Some swimmers from Russia. So it's great for me to have, you know, the people that I've been with across in Siberia, having them come across the Big Chill Swim. And after that, you know, there's more swims around the world, and I'm going to Finland in March with Steph, my partner, and our new baby. So that's going to be pretty exciting for the World Cold Water Swimming Championships. So it's a really exciting sport to be involved with.